Zeophates, oxygen not included, tutorials, tips, and tricks. Okay, everybody, welcome to another tutorial tips and tricks. So today I'm joined with 19 Death Talent 69 as a commentator, so he can call me out on my stupidities. So
that would require me paying attention and not focused on my own game.
Okay, so realistically, what do you want to try to do in your first cycle of game? Honestly, my personal opinion is you want to achieve 3 goals. First thing you want is you want to... I'm going to turn on Sandbox here just to make things easier for me. First thing you're going to want is you need some bed chambers. I usually go, at least try to go for 4 high on my builds. The reason I do this is because dupes can reach up to 4 high. So having a gap of 4 means you've got room to build pipes, you've got room to build conduits, you've got room to build all sorts of stuff to keep it contained. So I'm just going to quickly clear out a little bit of territory over here. This, of course, will be just you digging. I'm just going to let this stuff generate. So what's your first goal? Honestly, your first goal that you want to try to aim for during your playthrough, the very first thing you want is you want to get outhouses. You want, ideally, 1 outhouse per dupe, because they're all going to go to the bathroom at the same time. So we're going to get 3 outhouses built, and with them, you want to go into medicine and you want to grab your wash basin. You start with these researches. Now, what do these arrows above the wash basin mean? These are the directions that dupes can go where they have to wash their hands. As it's currently set, either direction they go, if they have germs on them, they will stop and wash their hands. You can change the directions that you want, and any dupe going that direction is going to be where that's the direction that they're going to be forced to change their hands. Or wash their hands. You can also come down here and copy settings after you built one, and you can then paste them to another structure. So if you got a large amount of structures that are getting built, you kind of want to do this. So I'm going to set these guys to just do some digging over here. That's step 1. Next thing you want to do, which is in conjunction for this, is you're going to need water. You're going to need it. The dupes are going to need it for anything that they're doing. So find yourself a puddle, come into plumbing, grab yourself a pitcher pump. You can actually have these down lower underwater, and they generally don't flood, but sometimes they do. If it gets too high on the water, it is going to in fact flood, so you don't really want to do that. You can have multiple pumps at multiple levels if you really want in order to clear stuff out. So I actually need to clear a little bit of stuff here so that I can get this in properly. So there we go. This is going to just show you what liquids... Well, basically it's just going to allow you to manually pump water. Going to set our priorities higher for there. So our dupes are going to come over, they're going to grab water, and they're going to just start shoving it in there. The reason why bathrooms are your priority is because you start in the morning, but right here, they're going to get some downtime. Then they're going to go to sleep. Then they're going to need to go to the bathroom. And if you don't have a bathroom set up, or at least the outhouse is out, they're going to make a mess all over the place, and you're going to be fighting with liquid all over the place. It's not something you want. I personally always play on ×3 speed because, well, it's slow otherwise. So, what is our next goal? Well, really our next goal is going to be sleep. I'm just going to put them up here rather than where I'd normally do. Normally I would not destroy anything, but this is all for goal 1. You can select tile in the world, hit B, and it will copy that tile. Allows you to build a little bit easier. So, what do we now need to build? Well, what we need to build right now is we need cots. So let's get them put in place. You need 1 cot per dupe. Because as soon as sleep time comes, they will come and assign themselves to a cot, and that'll be that dupe's cot until the cot gets destroyed. This right here is what you're aiming to get done on day 1. Don't worry about like platforms like this. Just build it over here if you got it. There is, however, a catch for cots. When dupes are sleeping, they really do not like light. So, whenever you can, make sure it's blocked off. You don't want shine bugs, like this guy here, getting in there. Because when you go to your light overlay, you can see where the light is. Now, shine bug's going to keep moving around. When dupes are asleep, that is going to annoy the hell out of them. You want to avoid that. So that is day 1.